All right, you ready to...
Hi!
Heyo!
Good. Second tower. This mission is very important. Area 51 is where most of our tech is maintained. Now that they have control of it, as you've surely been seeing, they're able to produce... Our initial Mafia bot schematics were built upon. And the Mafia bots that they're deploying now are... If that wasn't bad enough. Intel says that they've even picked up on the fact that Sue is planning to create an art...
So, certainly we should stop that one instead, right?
You're correct. Both towers are high priority targets right now. The main bulk of their robotic army is stemming from Area 51. However, these robots, as you would imagine, the second space-time piece is incredibly dangerous. So I'll be assigning Hat Kid to take on the third tower by yourself. Why are you smiling?
Seems like the idea of clashing with the second declaration is really exciting to her.
Hat Kid, make sure you take this seriously, okay? I know you're all about the thrill of combat, but you can't let that get to your head.
Oh, no. As you would surmise, that means you two are in charge of dealing with Moa and Area 51.
What? I gotta do this with a...
You can do it solo if you want.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I mean, it's good to just have a little bit of backup just in case, right?
I agree. As someone who has personally seen the extent of what Moa can do, you can't handle that threat by yourself.
What? Ugh, it's just another superhero, right? You didn't pipe up earlier when talking about power scaling.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but listen to me. Moa isn't like the other two. She's older than both me and Hat Kid combined. And her battle history is so...
Technique is for chumps. Raw striking power is all that matters.
You can say that, but I am certain...
I'm gonna come clean. Yeah, you're probably right. I am sorta freaked out by her.
If you're done hyping up the enemy, maybe we should get ready to embark.
I don't see why we can't just discuss it with them.
What? Bo, are you crazy? They're trying to blow up the entire Earth and you want to discuss it with them?
Yeah? What?
You're certainly welcome to try, but I think we just need to hit them really hard.
Neither outcome's beneficial. Do what you two think is right. Oh, I see Hat Kid already left. She's really enthusiastic about this rematch with Sue, isn't she?
This is so dumb! Why's that nerd the one that Hat Kid's excited to fight? But
I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it.
yeah, whatever.
You two can fight later. For now, we focus on the second tower.
Yeah, let's show.
Yeah,
Operation 2 is now in progress.
Huzzah!
So, is there a reason we didn't just, like, drop in on the tower from above?
That would have been too obvious. This is more fun.
I guess. But where did you even find this guy?
What, the truck driver? I heard this dude always wanted to drive a battle bus or whatever, so I figured this was pretty close to what he wanted.
Oh yeah, battle bus time!
Besides, we're almost right outside Area 51. This is gonna be way easier than the one in Philly.
What? Moa, how are you?
Do you honestly think that just approaching the tower in a truck was subtle? Everyone in a 20-yalm radius could hear you yelling.
The heck's a yawn?
It's space stuff. Don't worry about it.
You fools doomed yourself the second you set foot in this area. This place will be your sandy grave. Become ashes, scattered upon the sand.
Blimey! What the heck is this? The entire area totally changed!
That must have been part of Moa's space-time power. thinking this plan would be possible without a timepiece enhancement? No, you should stop picking fights with people so much stronger than you.
Well, excuse me. I was hoping they'd give us a little bit of a challenge, and it looks like they're delivering. She heated up all the sand as well. I bet if we touch that stuff, it'll boil us alive.
Actually, if you tell it to burning sand, you, burn instead. Boiling would only be in hot liquid. The fact that she can heat sand this much without turning into glass means that she likely somehow using her powers to stop the sand from changing state. Oh, what are we dealing with here?
Alright, I'm pretty athletic, but even I can't make any jumps from up here. Any space-timey ideas, Bo?
I can try. I certainly... Let's see if I can get some...
Excellent! Some platforms! Although I could have done it with the extra dimension, but...
It was an accident! You try to pull objects from other dimensions without some extra byproducts. Whoa! That's a new one! Some sort of crab box? You're not using the Area 51's tech to produce one of those parts! Get rid of them quickly! While I get some more platforms ready!
are wasting your time. Our plan is already set into motion. There is nothing you can do to stop it.
Ha! That's what you think!
You will simply cease. You will not approach the tower. You will not be able to disrupt us. As long as you never enter Area 51 to begin with, you will shrivel in the harsh sun of this place you call Nevada.
got to be kidding me.
Phew. I think that...
What? No way! I was absolutely marvelous in that.
You're barely on your feet, Moo. You're in no position to fight anymore.
Ugh, I wanna argue with you, but...
I still need to apologize.
What?
She clearly put a lot of work into that bot.
She can make another one! Also, you should go confirm that.
What? Confirm it's broken? It fell off a cliff into quicksand.
Okay.
Why don't you warp back up to the ship?
You think you can beat Moa by...
Well, no.
Then what exactly...
I'll probably just...
You think that'll work?
Well, if she's...
No.
Yeah, we knew all of them back in Homeworld. Me and Hat Kid. Back there, they were basically the top of their class. Sue and Yui were very talented prodigies, but Moa was on another level. She was what some would call a miracle student.
Jeez, why don't you take your own advice and not pick fights with people way stronger than you? Where on the power scaling chart would you place her?
You're bringing that up. The only person who have ever rivaled her back in Homeworld was...
So what? She's like...
hard to say. But if the Almighty was still up... So, I propose that I go give her a nice heart-to-heart. So we could call up... Maybe I could convince her that Hackett isn't as dangerous as she thinks. She's afraid that she'll begin destroying planets on a whim. Like, planetary destruction is a huge galactic Prime, but it was to protect not just Earth, but all.
What, you need a planet-destroying permit or something?
Yeah, it's detailed in Taimu Law document number 49,700.
And we're just supposed to know this stuff!
Well, it's only laws that will apply to people with extreme power, so usually it's just reserved for Taimu. But regardless, I'm going to talk to her and try to make her see reason. Besides, I don't think friends should be fighting each other.
Aren't you?
Terrified, actually. But I know her. I think she and I can talk something out. Hopefully.
Well, see you then!
Moa.
Arise, wayward warrior, join me and become as a god.
Huh?
What's going on? I was just on the elevator. Now I'm here?
Arise, wayward warrior. You have been liberated. Behold your newfound strength. All that lay before you will be naught but ash.
My head. Why is my voice echoing in my head with thoughts that aren't mine? That tone. It can't be. Shapeshifter? But I thought I could wipe him out.
Enough! How can Shiku create such incredible feats of science yet be run by such incompetent people? It's maddening! These artificial shapeshifters have broken out, and I don't know what to do about it. At this point, why don't I just burn the whole facility down?
The time will grow restless. They know the return of the void is upon them. They are powerless to stop it.
Unbelievable. All automaton units, directives have changed. Find and contain Subject Alpha. Subject Alpha has escaped. I repeat, Subject Alpha has escaped its containment. Do everything in your power to stop it. In addition, Umi has somehow entered the building. She's a Taimu, therefore incredibly dangerous. Find and eliminate her at once.
To avoid that, it draws you in. You continue to return to the sacred realm.
Leave me alone! I don't know where I'm going! I'm just trying to get out of here!
The transfusion is complete. This vessel will serve me well. Ha! I have returned to the land of the living through the folly of man. The void lives and thrives. It is all thanks to these wonderful beings of GQ that have foolishly tried to recreate me anew, to serve the purposes of the wheel of death and violence, and end the cycle. Therefore, my return will free all of us from that wheel. True freedom!
That's how you're here? The government tried to recreate the shapeshifters artificially? What madness! I'd be more upset if I weren't so busy. So, can you, back off for now?
Foolish mortal! You do not seem to grasp the gravity of your situation. Behold, the power of the unending void. None can reject it.
I said later!
What? Wait, excuse me? Did you just remove the void? And turn it into a sword? That's not how that's supposed to work! Peons! Kill!
Listen, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess with your pointing thing or whatever. I'm just really busy right now. I have a whole bunch of stuff with my friends. They're dealing with highway warriors and stuff. And they're super dangerous and stuff.
I don't care. I'm the important one here. I'm the most important figure of all of history. You can't just ignore me.
What? It's Umi. Wait a minute. She has Subject Alpha with her.
You mean the Almighty? It was an accident, I swear.
No time for questions. Capture her. Dead or alive, it matters not.
stealthy mortal? Scum of existence? Yeah, you?
That's not how you address someone who's in charge right now.
Slowly, peon. Listen to me. I know not how you gain dominion over the power of the void, but it is sickening. You will relinquish it back to me at once.
No, I don't think I will.
Such insolence!
Listen, we're getting out of here, and with the time of invaders are dealt with, then we can talk about your anger issues and whatever else seems to be bothering you. Does that sound okay?
No! And I do not have anger issues.
You're right. The only issues you have are skill related. Oh jeez, your tone of voice is rubbing off on me. Stop that!
It seems to be working. My influence is not entirely gone. Hey, lowly peon. I will grant you a boon of my power, so that you may strike down any who oppose you. If your pathetic moral brain can comprehend such a concept. But imagine it, you must. For it will allow you to access the void itself, greatly increasing your, our abilities.
Okay, Almighty, I'll keep that in mind.
That's the almighty peon.
How about Ami? Ooh, that's a super cute name.
No! Skill in battle is truly admirable. For a lowly mortal.
I learned from Mustache Girl. She's a nurse.
What? Impossible. Absolute madness.
So, do you know the way out of here?
They are cunning architects. The whole building reminds me of home. None of you.
You don't know.
Yes, that is the case.
Is like through the roof. Who would have thought that tapping into the unending power of the void would help this? Awesome!
Feelings so petty, such as anxiety, are completely worthless to ascended beings such as that. We cast them into the wind, like tiny pieces of cotton candy. Wait, why did I? How can think of food while battling enemies.
Umi, as expected, you made it through with little to no effort. Surrender yourself, so that we may hold you in a cell until it is time to vaporize the planet.
I go by Bo-Kid now.
Fine, Bo. What are you gaining from engaging in conversation with me?
I'm here to stop you. To put an end to your plan to destroy the Earth.
And why is that?
Because a lot of people I care about live here.
Something so shallow? To think a simple marble planet like this could drive you to such foolishness.
What are you talking about? Has the Taimou military really driven you so cold?
As if you know anything about my work.
You're right, I don't. I'm simply out here trying to protect my world.
Your world? Homeworld is your world.
No, it's not. I left a long time ago for a reason, Moa. That reason is because of what they're becoming.
You're not the one we have issues with. It's the one you call Hat Kid. Besides that, we take issue with the kind of research your world's government has been performing. But I understand. You will not see it our way. Come to the rooftop planetarium. There we will settle this as equals.
Wow! Are you gonna take that from her?
Would you shut up? You're seriously not helping my case here.
Mankind then.
Shut up!
Don't repeat the thing.
Said shut up!
Fine. I had a whole monologue prepared for you. But I guess I will save it.
Ami, be honest. I'm gonna have to fight her. She won't see reason. Do you think I have a chance?
Alone? Hardly. With my help? She is but a fly for you to swat.
That's what I was afraid to hear.
Billions upon trillions of stars, planets, living things. In all of my years, not a single planet had beings that broke every single law of space-time so carelessly. This GQ is a disgrace! Not once did you pathetic Earthians stop to think, perhaps what we are doing is wrong?
How can you possibly place all of this blame on Earth? Even Homeworld was aware of how dangerous the shapeshifters had become. The shapeshifters sought after that power for absolute destruction.
And whose fault is that? It is yours. You and Boschko. You gave the sacred timepieces to simple Earthians. And what do? They create an affront to the cosmos themselves.
This space timepiece is dangerous. I know that. It shouldn't have been made. The shapeshifters would have gotten so strong if it simply never existed. But it does exist, and it's our mess to clean up. We have to destroy it. We will clean up the mess we made. Then peace will return to the cosmos once more. Listen, Moa. The only ones who can do this is us. It's our mess.
Enough! You are but fools, not even worthy of the time who keep a name. You say the shapeshifters are gone, and yet the Earthians create them anew. Why? It is for their own gain. They are selfish, arrogant. They are the danger, and I will be the one to vanquish that danger.
He's blocking all your strikes. Yet, you still siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her sword, and you'll be able to unleash the power of the void upon her.
Pathetic. Disappear! You shall die. Predictable. Foolishness! You shall die.
She's blocking all your strikes. Yet, you still siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her guard, and you will be able to unleash the power of the void upon her.
When will you learn? You shall die.
She's blocking all your strikes. Yet, you still siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her guard, and you will be able to unleash the power of the void upon her. She's blocking all your strikes. Yes,
You shall
you still
die.
siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her guard, and you will be able to unleash the power of the void upon her.
Be gone. Predictable. You shall die. Be gone. Foolishness.
She's blocking all your strikes.
Foolishness.
Yes, you still siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her guard, and you will be able to unleash the power of the void upon her.
That's shapeshifter energy! You partake in the folly of man!
This power's temporary. I don't understand it myself yet, but I will not be consumed by it. It is a tool to show you my resolve.
Temporary. The only temporary thing is the fleeting life of your enemy. Destroy her. While in the void state, attack her recklessly, and her guard will surely break.
You shall die. Predictable. When will you learn? Disappear. You shall die. Predictable.
Blocking all your strikes. Yes, you still siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her guard, and you will be able to unleash the power of the void upon her.
Be gone.
She's blocking all your strikes.
Predictable.
You still siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her guard, and you will be able to unleash the power of the void
You shall
upon her.
die. You shall die.
She's blocking all your strikes. Yes, you still siphon void energy from her. Continue your assault on her guard, and you will be able to unleash the power of the void upon her.
That's shapeshifter energy! You partake in the folly of man!
This power's temporary. I don't understand it myself yet, but I will not be consumed by it. It is a tool to show you my resolve.
Temporary. The only temporary thing is deflating the life of your enemy. Destroy her. While in the void state, attack her recklessly, and her guard will surely break.
Be gone! Disappear! Enough! You shall die. What's this?
Yes! Yes! The power of resolve manifesting itself with such elegance! This fight is what I've dreamed of! A resolve capable of producing a perfect warrior! Dance to our song of ringing steel! Show me more!
Give me more! Block this one! Now I'm a little motivated! You are not worthy as my opponent. Now I'm a little motivated. Crush you! Enough! Performance much to be desired. Show me your motivation. More. Give me more! I'll be able to block this one. Now I'm a little motivated. Get lost! Rejoice! Get lost! Is that your best?
I'm losing! I'm losing!
You've been losing for a while now, Moa.
You're holding back! I can tell!
Yes, because I don't plan to kill you.
That is a failure of your resolve. If you won't push me to my limits, then I will! a job.
No! Are you serious? The time of military has rotted your brain. Don't you realize that if I killed you, I'd have Sue and Yui absolutely livid with me? I couldn't do that to them. I win, so you have to listen to me, okay?
Fine.
Great! Okay, now, I know that I probably can't convince you to just ignore us.
An astute observation.
But what I can do is asking you to negotiate.
You want to negotiate?
Here are the terms. You leave the planet alone, and in exchange, we will destroy all of the space-time weapons. This whole facility, gone. The bioweapons here, gone. The space-time piece itself, gone.
What? You can't destroy that!
I
I've been seeing this creature around you. Care to explain?
It seems like they were waiting down here for me to arrive so they could perform a link of sorts.
a psionic link, where I project myself into your brain and take over your body.
She seems fine, though.
Well, yeah, it didn't work somehow.
I don't know. I just kind of rejected it.
Oh no, I can leave. It's just that I'll disintegrate if I do. The only place I could survive is the void.
I thought Hackett destroyed the void.
Destroyed? That'd be a laugh if I was sharing your mortal sense of humor. Nothing can destroy the void. It's a universal constant.
The void isn't exclusively for the shapeshifters.
I didn't know that.
This is like galactic knowledge, peon.
Alright. Enough about that. Ami here has the power to banish this space-time piece for good. I know that's what you want. Right, Ami?
No. All I desire is to reclaim my victory over the one who wears hats.
That is not what you said 30 minutes ago.
I changed my mind.
Wait, your negotiation isn't making much sense anymore.
Sorry. I'm trying here. Trying to negotiate with two very powerful people at the same time. Here, to repeat myself, I'll get rid of all the space-time research on Earth, and Ami will get to fight Hackett again. And after that, Ami will destroy the space-time piece.
I can't actually destroy it. But what I can do is steal it. And bring it into the void with me.
Wait,
That's right. I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Well, I can't exactly just let you give up the space-time piece to the same thing that almost destroyed all of existence now, can I? How do you expect us to trust that thing? Last time it had contact with the space-time piece, it used its omnipresent powers to wipe all of the timelines, besides ours, from existence.
but then Hackett fixed it at the end.
Yet it still happened.
Is that not proof of her value? It seems to her that everything was saved.
Noah! I'll avenge you! I promise! Ow, my ear. Oh, sorry. I was just yelling so it would be audible off your radio even from afar in case you were, like, dead and stuff. Wait, how are you talking if you're dead? Are you gonna become a ghost? Or, are you a ghost? I'm not dead, What? But you said if you didn't say anything for 5 minutes, we should assume you were dead! Turned into a tragic supernova! Well, considering that my tower is, in fact, not blown up by a supernova. Oh, right. That is on me for not saying anything. So you won? Nope, but our little combatant here has decided to enter a peaceful negotiation. Wait, is that Umi? Yes, but she goes by Bo Kid now. Hi, Umi! I mean Bo.
Hi, Sua!
Oh, wait, oops! I'm supposed to be, like, super mean and stuff because they're enemies! Grr, I'm big and mean! Sua, we are still kind of in the middle of diplomacy. Oh, wait, I had something super important to say! Wait, is that Yui? Why isn't she at the ship? Oh, she is. So am I. Why are you at the ship? You're supposed to be guarding the Neo the White House.
Stupid name, by the way.
Well, that's what I was calling about before your fight. And then you were all like, good, if I don't make it back, tell Yui she's mega cringe. Sua the... Right. So you know that epic little robot I made? Meta Hat Kid? Yes, the one Bo destroyed.
Sorry about that, by the way.
Oh, don't worry. It's actually still working. What? And it sort of took over the Neo the White House. What? And it sort of stole that weapon I was working on. What? I'm sorry! It snuck in and I didn't see it! Must have used that new jamming system we installed to jam all our detection systems. Jam. Sua, focus! Sorry. Bro, this is really bad. That thing is now infused with timepiece power. It's likely taking over the entire city. It's programmed to finish its mission no matter what. And now it has compact data on all 3 of you. Bo, you return to your spaceship. I shall contact you when I manage to sort the issue. We will continue this discussion afterward.
What? It's that big of a deal? But we've beaten that robot twice already.
Yes, but now it's gotten a boost from the artificial Declaration of Independence.
What? You've actually completed it?
There's simply no time. We will explain at the ship.
Oh, okay.
Hat Kid! Moa said if you try and start anything, all 3 of us will fight you. Bo and that human said they would stop you as well. And I know you're crazy strong, but even you couldn't fight 4 Taimu and a super strong Earthian alone. But I'm not here to antagonize you or anything.
Where has your fire gone?
My fire? You mean that bravado I showed earlier when we fought? I was just playing up the character I was trying to play. As this crazy, powerful leader of the galactic superheroes. I really don't do anything though. I'm a figurehead. But that isn't what's important. That robot I made is really dangerous. It's a dynamically learning system, but I messed up how it was programmed. Right now it's fixated on completing our mission. So it's currently focused on destroying Chi-Q, which, I imagine you don't want. I'll go over it during briefing, but like, when you go down there to take it out, please don't destroy it. I put a lot of hard work into it, and I sort of want to keep it. I promise that I'll reprogram it so that this doesn't happen again. I could rebuild it if you do destroy it, but like, I've grown pretty attached to it. So pretty please don't destroy it.
Okay.
Thank you. Then after this, if negotiations go well, we can issue an official warning to the planet. That way, even without destroying the planet, we can report our mission as successful.
But I still want a rematch.
What?
With the sword you created.
Hat Kid, you completely wiped the floor with me last time. I can't promise you any sort of fight that'll be worthwhile. I just can't measure up to you. Even with that sword I made.
You're so much stronger than you think.
What? You really think so? If you really think so, I would need Moa to sign off on. Maybe after we stop my creation from destroying your world.
Sup, air breather? Nice place you got here. Was a bit worried when I saw your little fishing setup, but then I saw it was gravity fishing. The best kind. No hurting fish of any kind. Only downside is you sometimes get random junk instead of fish. I don't see any tanks around your ship, so I guess you do catch and release? Pretty sweet. Oh yeah, about your old ship. Sorry about that. Was trying to tell Moa it'd get you upset, but she was all about the mission. Honestly, after, Bo Kid gave that talk with Moa, she's been a lot less intense than usual. Usually she's just absolutely terrifying. Don't know how someone like Bo managed to take her down. It's not that she's washed up strength-wise. Even before that void-related power boost, Bo was always incredibly strong. And as much as I hate to admit, that Earth Girl's training seems to have managed to push Bo to new height. It's not combat strength was her issue. It was her passive attitude. She's never had the mentality for proper fighting. At least, not until recently. Some of that Earth Girl's bravado rubbed off on her. I mean, have you seen Bo's moves? She's swinging enemies around on a hook, smacking them into each other. That's crazy. First time I saw her, I was like, holy mackerel! She only seems to want to do that on robots, though. But back in Area 51, I guess it was like a fight-or-flight response. Or something like that. Ha! Well, Hat Kid, as per usual, you're an amazing listener. I'm usually not allowed to talk this long without being interrupted or told to clam it. Though at every fish joke, I can see your eye twitch a bit. Hat Kid. It's such a to-the-point name. It's more of a title than name, but it's all about throwing away your old Taimu name. We hear stories about you constantly, ever since you defected from Homeworld. You're a real renegade vigilante, kid. I respect it. Ha! I wish Moa would finish up her briefing or whatever. She's discussing things with the captain, which is honestly a pretty arrogant name. Is everyone on your little Marvel planet named like this? How many of these people have the in their name? Honestly.
Oh, Hat Kid! You were infiltrating DC again earlier when the Mad Hat Kid takeover happened, right? Sorry to interrupt your whole mission, but it's okay. We can do it together. I can sense your glare though. It's about Ami, isn't it?
My name is the Almighty.
Shush! Anyways, you don't need to worry about them. I think I've managed to gain complete control. Nothing I can do about their personality, though.
Is there an issue with my personality?
Oh no, not at all. You're awesome the way you are, Ami. But trust me, Hat Kid, she's not gonna cause any trouble.
Yes. It seems her mind was too strong to take over. I intended to use this host for my grand return, but this grand return I've been planning, now that I'm more than just a test tube creature, I'm beginning to think rationally again. A return at this point would be fruitless and a waste of effort. I am alone. I cannot hear the hive mind's voice any longer. I'm a failed echo of a defeated army. I have no power here. I am but an imitation.
Wow. I didn't realize you were feeling that way, Ami.
You most certainly did. We have a psionic link, remember?
Oh, yeah. I guess I did know that. Well, when you speak it so clearly, it's much harsher than it seems in your mind.
You'd be correct. I have no qualms to this date, especially relinquishing my void connection to one as skilled as you.
Oh, wait. You don't mean you intend to leave, do you?
My plan was to use you as host to fully regain myself. With that failing, I've not longed for this world, that look. One who wears hats. You don't intend to mourn for me, do you? Just recently, You looked at me with such animosity. But no longer? Ha! What madness.
Well, for one, you're not trying to kill us, so that's something.
Before this point, I viewed such attachment to life as trivial. After linking with you, however, I have begun to rethink what I previously thought as my unshakable axioms. I might be wrong.
I understand the ideas you were pushing forward. There are countless conflicts all the time. The universe is always in chaos, but that is not all that exists in the universe. There is joy, hope, and prosperity.
Speak not of joy to me. I still hold fast to my ideals, but I see now that I cannot force my ideals forth to the universe. They will not accept it. The flaw with my reason, however, is my own hypocrisy. For I too covet the joy of others. I too experience jealousy. This feeling was only compounded from my fight with Hat Kid. She made me desire a level of power far above what I could muster. And that's when I realized I began to remember what it is I desired. Despite what you may think, I feel very alone. My countless copies of myself, they're all just me. A whole army of just me. And linked together despite being bountiful in number. I was still alone. And that sense of self I had established was made entirely from the forms of others.
Oh,
I keep telling you, Peon, do not present feelings of pity for me. I have no use for them.
sorry, Hat Kid. I didn't think she was gonna talk this long.
Oh, please. Hat Kid is all too familiar with my elongated speeches. She bore the unabridged, uninterrupted prose I had woven for her back in the core of my planet.
Yeah, I guess she did. So let me see if I can simplify your feelings. You've been upset because you've never had that access to a sense of self, right? You've been shape-shifting so long, you don't know who the real you is.
It is impressive that you could distill my thoughts so effortlessly.
I tried.
I was just echoes of existing beings. I had no form to call my own.
I had a feeling this was what was bothering you. So, I wanted to try and give you something to latch onto. So, now you might realize what my drawing has been. Ta-da! What do you think?
That is rather... You've been poking around my mind, haven't you? This is quite swell.
Look at that, Hat Kid!
Oh, hush.
You should probably stop dawdling, though. The second Moa is ready to give her speech. We'll head back down to the Neo's White House. The thrill of fighting Meta Hat Kid again is pretty exciting, huh?
I want to fight Sua,
What? But you already beat her.
the real Sua.
I don't understand.
She wants to fight that red one at the apex of her power. No holds barred.
Well, Hat Kid, just remember, we are here to protect the Earth. We're not just here for spectacle, okay?
Who would have thought it would all come back to this point? Back to the White House. Or, the Neo the White House. Jeez, who named it that? Why not, like, the Neo White House? Honestly, why even put Neo in general? It's dumb! Well, whatever. If if I could take a guess, you're going in, right? We do the support on the outside, handle all those bombs. And then you go into the building, go up all the way to the top. And that's when you fight the robo copy of you. And then that's it. That's the end. At least I hope so. I'm just putting a lot of faith in Bo's diplomacy skill. It's just insane that we're all cool with the superheroes being here. I mean, that seems to be a thing with you. You get all buddy-buddy with people who try to murder you. But I guess we have a mutual peace treaty. And even they have to follow that. But about the mission. I wanted to fight it myself. That scrap junk, I mean. However, I don't think I'm strong enough to fight something using even a copy of the Declaration of Independence. So, yeah. Looks like you're getting the final fight again. That sword of yours is just such a nuisance. It's like just such an unfair power boost. Nothing can compete with you. And it's not a level of power I feel like I could ever reach with raw training. And that really ticks me off. It just throws a wrench into the power scaling chart because you're just so strong. It leads to making things boring. Like whenever you fight something, we know you're gonna win. Like, why should we care about any stakes when we know you'll just beat them somehow? Every time, some sort of plot armor protects you. Makes me almost wonder if the superheroes are right. Maybe you are too dangerous. But like, aren't you bored? Knowing everything is just easy for you? There's no thrill to be had from that. No wonder you look so bored all the time. I can't imagine it. Whatever. Maybe after we destroy the Declaration, you'll go back to normal? I kinda miss the old super chipper hat kid with all that wonder in your eye. I guess when you've seen everything there is to see, things seem dull. Whatever, we got this mission in the bag! I'm not gonna complain about an easy win. Keeping the Earth safe!
You got nothing on me.
You are already dead.